Hello and welcome back to Skyrim, and I'm here in the basement of my home. I figured I'd come back here after I got the mask, the Dragon Priest mask. Which one did I get? Morokai? No, Ragat. Oh no, Morokai is the one that I use. I don't want to store that there. So you can see I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 Dragon Priest masks. So I'm missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 still. Which is surprising. I know I was missing a few, but not that many. I got the 3 Dragon Priest masks from Solstheim, which is great. Over here you can see my claws. I'm done with the glass claw. The golden claw just does not stay put. I think because it's stolen. I've got the coral claw, but I haven't used the coral claw yet. And the iron dragon claw, I never found that one. So we're missing 1 claw, and I've got 1 claw I never used. So there's still a bit to do left in Skyrim. But we're going to continue with, well, exploring the rift a little bit. There's my statue. Oh, it's impressive. I love looking at it. I might do more work on it later. Alright, maybe add a little offering plate or something here. Yeah, that'll be good. Yeah, we were doing the Dawn Guard. Working on getting started on that. The Darklight Tower sounds interesting. Maybe we should do some... Oh, I don't know. We'll do the Dawn Guard stuff. Or will we? Where did we leave off? Hold on, my FOV resets itself every time. Not every time I restart the game, but every time. Sometimes when I use console commands, it breaks my FOV. Okay. There's a tower right there. Which way is that? That's north east. My marker here is it's off. I think I need to go to this tower, but it's telling me I have to go up there. I'm not sure what's going on there. But we'll go to the tower, see what's up there. Or maybe I have to go around that way to get inside the tower. That's probably it. Well, there is a house here. Let's check that out first. Oh, it's not in good shape. No, this is a fixer-upper. For sure. Black soul gem. Interesting. Not something you find in a random chest in a random house, just sitting there. Scroll of Conjure Flame Atronach. Well, I think I know what happened here. We have a burnt corpse, probably a novice conjurer. And things got a little out of hand. He summoned a flame Atronach in a wooden house. Not the smartest move. Oh, by the way, let me know if the audio levels are okay. I'm messing with the audio levels a little bit. Basically, I'm trying to make the voices louder while everything else kind of stays the same. Because I know in the recordings it's hard to hear the NPCs talking. That's kind of hard to do just with the in-game audio because everything's pretty much maxed out. So I'm making some adjustments in here and then correcting it in the recording software, so it's a whole thing. I really only have to do that with Skyrim. But if it's all out of whack, just let me know. If I just make everything louder, then the sound effects and music are just going to overpower everything else. I just want the voices louder. Alright, let's check this out. Probably just a cave, a bear cave. Hold on a minute. Blue in the face? Okay, this is a new quest just started. I traveled to Grom's Past and proceeded to investigate the cave's interior. Investigate the cave. Alright, well. Goblins. Oh, they're actual goblins. That's new. Steel Blue Entaloma. This must be a Creation Club thing. Which is great. That means I haven't done it before. I'll take all these. Yeah, we haven't seen actual real goblins. I believe they were called tieflings in Solstheim, were basically goblins, very similar, but not quite. The posting of the hunt. Okay, that's Avanessa Caladius. The posting of the hunt. The writing in the book appears to be a hasty transcription, perhaps from dictation or copied from a longer work. Oh. Okay. I'll read it. Let no man say before a witness that the hunt has not been called, nor the rites declared, or the ancient offices observed. The ritual of the innocent quarry, also called the wild hunt. Wild hunt is an ancient rite drawing magical energy from the powerful magicka stream that engulfs this realm. The creators and times of the rituals are long forgotten, but followed properly, the rite brings great power and prestige to the huntsman. The ritual pits the all-powerful huntsmen and their greater and lesser dogs against the pitiful and doomed innocent quarry, called by tradition the hare. After the mortal creature of human hunts, called by tradition the hare, after the mortal creature of human hunts. Okay. At once, the huntsman is transported by the exquisite thrill and glory of his might and dominion over his helpless prey, and at the same time touched by the tragic, noble, and untimely, futile plight of the innocent quarry. In the highest aesthetic realization of the ritual, the ecstatic rapture of the kill is balanced by the huntsman's identification with the sadness and despair of the innocent quarry. As in pieces the body of the innocent hare is torn, the huntsman reflects on the tragic imbalances of power and the cruel injustices of the world. As the hunt begins, the lesser dogs assemble before the green crystal reflections of the chapel of the innocent quarry. Inside the chapel, I'm lost by the way. Inside the chapel, the huntsman, the greater dogs, and the master of the hunt perform the rites that initiate and sanctify the huntsman, the hunt, and the innocent quarry. Then the huntsman emerges from the chapel, displays the spear of bitter mercy, and recites the offices of the hunt. The offices explains the laws and conditions of the 4 stages of the hunt: the drag, the chase, the call, and the view to the kill. Stage 1, the drag, in which the lesser dogs drag the ground to flush out the hare. Stage 2, the chase, in which the greater hounds drive the hare before them. Stage 3, the call, in which the greater hounds trap the hare and summon the huntsman for the kill. Stage 4, the view, in which the huntsman makes the kill with the ritual spear of bitter mercy and calls upon the master of the hunt to view the kill by ringing the town bell. The master of the hunt then bestows the bounty upon the huntsman bold who has wielded the spear of bitter mercy in the kill. The master of the hunt also calls upon the huntsman bold to name the next hare for the next hunt. Okay, though the huntsman bold himself may not participate in the next hunt. The offices of the hunt, which the huntsman, master, and hounds are solemnly sworn to honor, detail the practices and conditions of the hunt. These practices and conditions, also known as the law, strictly define all details of the hunt, such as how many hounds of each sort may participate, how the spear of bitter mercy may be wielded, and so forth. In addition, the law states that the hare must have a genuine chance to escape the hunt, no matter how slim. In practice, this condition has been defined as the availability of 6 keys, which, if gathered together in the Temple of Daedric rites, permit the hare to teleport away from the hunt, and so elude the huntsman and his spear. It is inconceivable, of course, that the hare might actually discover the keys and escape, but the forms must be observed, and tampering with the keys or cheating the hare of a genuine chance of finding or using the keys is a shameful and unforgivable betrayal of the law of the hunt. Am I going to be the next hare? The ritual of the hunt grants the huntsman protection from all forms of attack, including mortal and immortal weapons, and sorceries of all schools. Huntsmen are cautioned, however, that the ritual does not protect the huntsman from the potent energies of his own spear, and cautions against reckless wielding of the spear in close melee, darkness, or other dangerous circumstances. For a single touch of the spear of bitter mercy means instant and certain death for innocent hare and fellow huntsmen alike. The right to name a wild hunt is a grand and grave right indeed, as all but the high Daedra lords are vulnerable to the potent sorceries of the spear of bitter mercy. The spear itself is therefore a terrible weapon, and it is forbidden to remove it from the grounds of the ritual hunt. Now the question is, how is that going to be relevant to what I'm doing here? Am I going to find this spear of bitter mercy? Am I going to be teleported by a Daedric lord? I hear somebody banging on a wall, mining, I think. Hello. They don't see me.
Never should have come here.
Kill the blue god. It's a blue orc. Blue God's Journal. Goblin Totem Staff. Lightning Bolt. That does 60 points of shock damage to health and half to magicka, then leaps to a new target. Neat. You're free. Can you get out of there? Can I get in there? There's a door down there. Oh, there's blood everywhere. Alright, let's try here. This is where the blue god sleeps. Is that his bathtub? I'll take all of those mushrooms. They gotta be rare. Probably can only find them in here. Let's see what they do. I can eat one. What are they called? Steel Blue Entoloma. Restore magic. The other effects are unknown. I'll have to experiment with them. I can use them in alchemy. Okay, now we got a journal from the Blue God. I'll take that. Let's have a look. Blue God's Journal. Day 1. The tribe demanded I prove myself as a hunter. They want me to trap some game and return to the stronghold, probably for a celebratory feast. It shouldn't be too hard. I already set up a snare by the water. Now I can just sit back and let the food come to me. Day 2. My snare trap doesn't seem to be working. I tied it to a stick just like they said. Clearly, Lob gave me a flimsy rope. Either that or the sticks out here are no good. I don't know how they expect me to hunt with such broken tools. Day 3. It's only been a few days, but I already feel like giving up. I'm hungry and I've gone through all the bread Atub gave me, but Malakath, they really expect me to die out here. By Malakath, they really expect me to die out here. Day 5. The rabbits here are too nimble to chase down. I thought I could just grab one if I put some bait in my pockets. But the problem is, I don't have any bait. I shouldn't have eaten all the carrots in my sack, but I was starving. Day 6. Malakath's blessing, I'm alive. I found a cave south of my camp full of strange blue mushrooms, which I immediately ate. Yeah, me too. I remember Atub saying something about some mushrooms being poisonous, but I didn't get sick, so what does she know? Anyway, I ended up filling my sack with them. If I come back with a full stomach, maybe I can convince the others we don't need to hunt. Day 7. I came back to Largashbur with my sack full of mushrooms, and one by one, they spit them out and mocked my hunting skills. If that wasn't humiliating enough, Chief Yamars took a hammer and crushed the sack, then dumped the contents on my head. None of my tribe mates bothered to defend me, they just stood there and laughed. Now Yamar says I have to go back out there and catch something with some legs. It's not fair. When's the last time he caught anything? Day 8. I'm so hungry. Hunting is impossible. Maybe I'll just die. That'll teach them to leave me alone out here. Day 9. By Malakath. What just happened? I went back to the cave to pick more mushrooms, when something must have tripped me because I fell into a pit. I yelled out for help, but instead of getting rescued, I was quickly surrounded by a horde of green monsters. Hissing and gnashing their teeth, I figured that was it. They were gonna eat me. But before I could scream, one of them dropped to his knees and started bowing. The others followed. Could they be goblins? You never see them this far north. In any case, they seem to be treating me like an honored guest. Day 11. Blessings of Malakath. It turns out they think I'm a god. They don't seem to treat other orcs the same, so it must be the blue stains on my face. I need to thank Yamars for dumping that sack onto my head. I think I'll do that right before I have my goblins claw open his face. My army grows by the day. Soon we'll have enough numbers to overrun the stronghold. For now, I have them collecting blue mushrooms from Cyrodiil, so I can maintain the ruse, although some of them might be starting to suspect. The other day, I think one of them saw me use a stick to spread blue paint on my back. I'll need to keep a close eye on him. Day 18, I figured out who it was that saw me. It's that nasty little runt with the funny-looking spear. It seems he's the hunter of the group. He reminds me of every orc back at Largashbur who laughed in my face. I tried to grab the spear from him, but he must have done something. He must have done something to it because it was too heavy to lift. I don't know if it's Hersign or Malakath that's protecting him, but he needs to learn that goblins only have one god. The blue god, me. The tunnel the goblins were using, day 21, the tunnels the goblins were using to come here from Cyrodiil's collapsed. No matter, my army is nearly big enough to take the stronghold, and once that's done, I can sell Yamars's things for a whole wagon full of paint. Before I do that, though, I need to make an example of the non-believer. Once he's dealt with, it'll show all the other goblins what happens when you question your god. Well, I think he's got the spear mentioned in the book. So I gotta get down there. Oh, I thought he was gonna leave me alone for a moment there. Tried to talk to him. He didn't seem to mind. What are you mining here? You're free. Can I have your spear? I can't steal it. Alright, let's talk to him. See if we can get that spear. Are you alright? I've always wanted a goblin for a friend. What do you say? Alright, let's go. Okay, we're friends now, Gog. I want to talk about your spear. Where did you find it? I'm not sure why I expected an actual answer. Talk about the spear again. Does it have any special abilities? I wonder if they teach Goblin at the Bard's College. Trade some things. No. Can I try your spear? I'm guessing that's a no. You gave me a skull? Oh, did he give me a skull when I asked him about trading? Thank you. I appreciate the gesture. I need to trade some things. I want your spear. Does your spear have a name? I don't understand. Alright. Well, he's not like a normal NPC. I need you to do something. No. Yeah, I can't trade with him. Alright, I'm gonna save my game. Okay, he's unkillable. Alright, I can't get the spear from him. At least, not right now. Let's get out of here. I have a new companion. Doesn't look like I can outfit him in custom gear. He just kind of wears whatever. I can tell him to wear leather armor or iron armor. We'll see how he does in combat. Iron helmet. There you go. Looks good on you. There's a dragon up here. Have you ever fought a dragon, goblin? You're about to. If you can get up here. Oh, there's a dragon burial mound right here. Here we go. Here's the way up. Oh, that did a lot of damage. Silly trap. It's a frost dragon. Lost Tongue Overlook. Ow, ow, ow. Stop it. Don't want to let him bite me. What do we get? Word of power learned. Run. Dismay. Causes enemies to flee in terror. I'd rather just kill them. The dragon is now a smoldering pile. There you are. Took your sweet time. Alright, well. Oh no. The fog. I think I set the fog. It looks a little better. Yeah, you want the fog on. It kind of hides the low resolution textures in the distance, which you kind of need. If you turn off all the fog and look out into the distance, it looks quite ugly. I think I changed the fog earlier to take some screenshots. Alright. Well, this is a good place to end it. Yeah, I guess we'll continue with exploring the rift a little bit. Maybe we'll get to Dawnguard very, very soon. I'm not sure yet. We might get there tomorrow, but I'm kind of having fun just exploring these locations here. We got another cave, a tower, a windmill, and we'll get to it all tomorrow. All right. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon.